Saying farewell to a member of Ohio Senate Majority Caucus leadership, State Senator Sen Widener announcing his retirement after a very long career in public service. 16 years in the Ohio General Assembly, 4 years before that on the school board in your district. Boy, time goes fast, doesn't it?
It does. It seems like it was just yesterday when I started here, but, it's important for people to know, and based on my experience, that they just don't understand how bipartisan things are here in Columbus, how much we work together. 90% of our bills here in the Ohio Senate, for example, are approved with bipartisan votes, and we balance the budget each and every year, and it maintains and it stays in balance. And I know that's not what they hear on the local news when they turn on and watch about their government and their representation, but of course all that is national news where we don't have balanced budgets and we don't have bipartisanship. And it's unfortunate because as we all go back to our districts and talk about how much we work together on their behalf, they often don't believe it. And I understand based on what they see and hear in the news, but it really is true, and I wish that every Ohioan would understand that we do work not only for them, but we do work together to get it done, and it's been a great joy and a great pleasure to do that.
And one of the key projects that we covered that really was a hands-on and type of a project that you really helped spearhead was the Global Impact STEM Academy and the renovation of the old Springfield High School and coordinating that whole and connecting that whole project with Clark State Community College. That has to be one of your crown jewels of your time here.
Well, I mean, it's absolutely critical that we provide every educational opportunity we can because the employers in this state want people to fill jobs. And that starts in pre-K and primary education and higher education. And I was just proud to have the opportunity to pull a group together that included all the essential elements of education of our employer base in that region. And now there's going to be nearly 600 kids at that school which have a different option. They don't have to go to the only school in their district. Now they've got options, and it's going to be great for our employers who are looking for people to fill jobs in this state.
I always like to ask all the experts that I've interviewed over the years, whether it would be your expertise in school funding or architecture or whatever it may be, is this still something good to do? Is this still a good career or a good field to be in, public service? What's your message?
Well, I mean, our democracy and our republic in this country is based on citizens-based democracy and citizens-based representation. And those people in our communities have to aspire to come here. And they will borrow time from their families and from their businesses to do it. And unfortunately, not many people these days are willing to borrow that time. So it makes it tough for these decisions to be made. But it's absolutely essential that every element and every community and every organization in the state send representation here, because this is where the policy is made and it's where the budget is spent. And those budgets are moral documents. They show where we intend to support each and every Ohioan and how we're going to do that, and it's critical to have the representation to do that.
State Senator Sen Widener, thank you so much for your time. Good luck in retirement to you, and don't be a stranger.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I'm John Fortney from the Ohio Senate.